Coach, he promised a thrilling game, and he definitely delivered on that. Just your first initial thoughts on the loss.
It was the kind of game I thought it was going to be, up and down and back and forth. And I think they just made one more play than we did. I think that was kind of the flow of the game. Was exactly how we thought it was going to be. We knew they like to run, we like to run, I think 2 big goals that hurt us. We gave up 2 goals right at the end of quarters, and we talked all week. They're really good at scoring at the end of quarters, and those are kind of goals that kind of break your back a little bit. But we had a chance there at the end too, so it was just back and forth. It was a heck of a game, and credit to those guys. It was the typical semifinal game. That's the game you're going to get.
You mentioned those 2 goals at the end of the quarters. I wanted to ask you specifically about the one at the end of the third. It seemed like you guys have built up some really good momentum, had the crowd at your back, and then they score as the buzzer sounds. What did that do to the momentum?
Well, I just think the way they scored kind of hurt, because I think they just set a screen up in front, just chucked the ball from from outside the box. So I don't know if our goalie wasn't quite ready or didn't see it. It's a little deflating, but even that, we told the guys it was 10-8, I think, going into the fourth quarter. So look, we've been here 1,000 times. We've Seton Hill, we've been down, and I think we come right back. But we just couldn't make that next play to. I don't know if we ever got it tied in the fourth quarter.
Joe tied it 5-5 in the second.
Well, in the fourth quarter.
You guys got within 1.
Yeah, we couldn't get that 1 goal to tie us in the fourth quarter, and I think that was key. They were always able to just extend the lead a little bit. But we knew it was going to go down the wire. These guys proud of how hard they battled.
It seemed like you guys played pretty evenly the last 3.5 quarters, but those first 4 goals to start the game seems like kind of made the big difference. What happened with that start?
No, they run in transition. We gave up a couple of transition goals. We know it, but we knew early we're not worried about giving up goals early. Because the flow of the game, and then we're right back in it. So. The start, we really talked about the last 6 minutes of the game, trying to be composed and make plays during the last 6 minutes. And those last 6 minutes really, I think, were the most important part of the game.
Joe, Coach mentioned a few times that you guys got within 1 and just couldn't seem to find that next answer. What do you think was the reason for that?
We get within 1. I think it was a couple times, and then they always just came back and they got another goal and brought it up by 2 and then by 3, and then every time we try and get back there, but it came down to the end of the game where we couldn't get that last one to tie it up in the fourth, maybe send to OT or have another chance to score. So I don't know.
It's probably a bitter ending right now to have to think about, but otherwise this season that you guys have had has been obviously the best in the program history. What can you take away from that, especially heading into the offseason?
This best season I've been a part of, and I want to give a huge shout out to those seniors. They worked so hard this year. Colin Crompton, those 2, Ben Corrigan, great leaders, OC. I just took so much away from them. They've taught me so much this whole year, and practicing with them every single day, helps out a lot. And hopefully next year that I can live up to how they handled the team, how they led the team. For the year, it was an unbelievable season that we had. Like Coach said, that once we got past those first couple games, that he knew how special this team could be. And, we were just 1 goal away from going to Foxborough.
Coach, you keep building every year, making the playoffs last year, quarterfinals, this year, semifinals. Is there some things you can take away from this season and say, hey, with the players coming back, we have a chance to be special again next year?
Yeah, it's every year's a new year. You hit the reset button. That'll be our goal. These seniors, talked about the seniors. Our seniors have set a high bar for our program, and I told those guys at the end of the game, it's because of them that we've gone so far. What they've done in the SAC and NCAA, the bar's been set high, and that's the standard, is to compete, you know, we want to compete, and we believe that we're a program that can compete nationally. You know, and you know, when you get down to it, when you get down to these types of games, you know, in championship games, it's one or two plays here and there. You know, and credit those guys, they did a great job. They've got a great senior class. We've got some, you know, veterans there, and they made some senior plays down the stretch. But like I said, I'm super proud of these guys. It's been a tremendous group on and off the field in the classroom. I just couldn't be more proud of how these guys played.